like you cracked it.
You got him! Yay! Look at this. I mean, this is 6,000 square feet. This is not a small project to tackle. Good morning, everybody. So Aspen, it's actually good afternoon. We have a couple of kids that have school today, even though it's Saturday. But Aspen wanted to join in on our school day. I need to go take care of these bangs. They're driving me crazy. They're like flat and hanging in my face today. But we have a huge day going on today because tomorrow is Zane's birthday party. So I have to make a cake today. It's our Saturday morning weekly cleaning, or our Saturday weekly cleaning. And I have a couple of kids that have school today. I have one that was sick and then a couple of others that just asked if they could do theirs on Saturday instead of the other day. So that works out for us. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy day today, but this little guy loves to do school, so that's what we're doing. Some Saturday school for him. I think you need help with that here. I think you're clicking down there, and you wanna click right there. What happened, Zane?
Help me.
Did your ninja get stuck to the ceiling?
No, like thinking. It isn't. Come on. Oh! No!
Can you get him? Oh, almost. One more to go. Nice!
No! What is happening?
Oh,
No! He cracked the body off. He cracked the body. Looks like you cracked it.
You got him! Yay! Oh, good morning, guys. I had to share my breakfast with you. Look at that. That is so good. And those pancakes, they are perfect. Matt makes his pancakes and they have this like crispy edge around the outside. It's so good. All right, what'd your daddy make you on a snowy day? A unicorn pancake. That is so cute. You like it? Yeah, you guys, I'm not kidding when I said it was a snowy day. Look at this.
Summer.
It's still snowing, and that was all an ice storm yesterday.
Where did you get the
And now we're just getting tons of snow. So we had to cancel Zane's birthday party until next weekend because we can't get to Dubuque.
This is like an orange.
So Ireland worked on her pot. Now you guys, we did realize that we ended up with a little bit of it kind of fell. So next time we know we have to make it a little thicker, right?
Fail.
Nah, it's not a fail. It's so cool. And you did a good job using all the natural colors.
I kind of mixed this and that sunny yellow.
That's very pretty. All right, guys, I know I'm a crazy mess. It has been a super busy day, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on and why it's been so busy and why I haven't been filming much the last couple of days. I've been like hyper focused on some projects in this house. But you gotta see this amazing dinner that Matt made. He is the man when it comes to cooking. Are you watching Ireland pull her pork chop apart? Look at this dinner. So these are boiled.
Whoa!
You want your fork back, sir? Don't take my food. You're always stealing my food. Get out of my Brussels sprouts. Anyway, there's buttered Brussels sprouts and ranch coated pork chop.
Yes.
And then these are boiled potato and what's in them?
Dill and parsley.
Yeah, it looks so good, you guys. Okay, so I told you guys that I would tell you what's going on. You can hear my laundry running in the background. So for the first time ever, I have a huge laundry room, but I'm actually able to move through here. I spent my entire morning decluttering, you guys. And when I mean decluttering, I got rid of 12 garbage bags, 12. Not the big black ones, the smaller white ones, but 12 garbage bags of stuff that I just thought that we'd kind of moved into the laundry room, whether it was like extra blankets, coats, stuff like that, stuff that didn't fit the kids anymore. I had Ireland go through her clothes and see what fit, what didn't on stuff that I'd been saving for her. There was a lot of stuff I was actually surprised that did not fit her. Stuff that just wasn't in good condition to donate, give away, things like that. 12 garbage bags of just clutter and stuff we didn't need. And so that's been my ongoing project, is getting this house decluttered. And I told you guys I've kind of been working on it. When we moved in, we brought a lot of stuff with us. And then since we've moved in, we've accumulated a lot of stuff. I've unpacked a lot of boxes, but I actually have a wall of boxes in my toy room. It's stuff I don't know where to go with. So I've come to a decision with myself, because I was actually watching a documentary the other day, and it was talking about just consumerism, and like they did a study on 32 families, 32 American families, and like how their lives run and what you see when you walk into an average home. And some of the stuff I was like, oh my gosh, I'm totally guilty of some of that stuff. And I have been on this mission to declutter our lives and to bring things, I'm not necessarily a minimalist, but to bring things down to a more minimal level. If we don't love it, if we don't use it, if it doesn't have a place, it's gotta go. Because although we have a large house, it's very easy to fill a large house up with clutter. And so I want it to be like, I don't wanna walk in. That was one of the main themes that they said they saw in a lot of homes, especially when you have younger children or more than 2 children in the home, is they saw a theme of having a lot of stuff throughout the house, whether it was toys or just all sorts of things. And they said, but the one thing you noticed is when you walked into the parents' bedrooms, it was almost like being in a hotel room. It was very spa-like. But I want my whole house to be like that, to be a retreat. Not that you don't know that people live here and that there's, you know, kids' stuff in the house and things like that, but I don't want it to be just one room. I want the house to have that feeling for everybody that lives here, not just Matt and I. So that's been my mission for the last several days, and I think that documentary really put a lot of things into perspective for me. So this room, I've been saying it's probably gonna be one of the last rooms to get remodeled, but this room's ready to start getting scraped and painted and just taken care of. I mean, it's ugly, you guys. There's like old plastic that was originally on the windows when we moved in here. There was so much cluttery stuff that, because it's a laundry room, you get like a lot of cobwebs and stuff in here, that now I can go through on the ladder, take my vacuum, get that stuff down, and start doing the painting in here, because this room's really ready to go for a paint job. So is the kitchen, except for our ceiling that needs some repairing in the one area. But there's a lot of things I want to get done, and summer's coming, even though you can't tell today. And I just want to get that stuff tackled and make this house a home for our kids to live in that they really love and they really enjoy. Not everything that I'm going to do is going to be permanent, but there's a lot of things I can do aesthetically to make the house feel more like a home. And then as we need to do some of those more major repairs, we'll take those step by step, because there are a lot of major repairs. If you've watched our video, house tour, We Live in a Hospital, I show a lot of the things that need done. But that stuff takes time. I mean, it always takes time when you're redoing a house this size. I mean, this is 6,000 square feet. This is not a small project to tackle. And we knew that when we purchased this house. We knew that the house had ice damming in the roof. And we know now that we need a new roof, which we didn't know. We thought we were actually probably gonna get anywhere between 5 to 10 years out of the roof that we have, and we're not. So that's our next major thing. So a lot of those other aesthetic things, or putting electricity into rooms that don't have electricity, putting in a new heating system for the one side of the house that does not have heat yet, those things have to wait, because the roof has to be taken care of first. So, but there's a lot of small, cheaper things that I can do to really make this house look nice. And so I want to start and get that done. So that's been my project. That's why I've been very lightly vlogging and not getting a lot of footage between homeschool and maintaining, and then trying to get some of these projects done. And normally I'll take you guys with me and do that, but these were such major projects that I just wanted to hyper focus. So if you've noticed, some of our vlogs have been a little bit shorter and stuff like that, that's why. But I can't wait to show you what we've gotten done and to reveal it for you. So yeah, so I'm standing in the middle of pretty much an empty laundry room, and I'm not gonna show you this room until it's ready to start getting painted. But I'm pretty excited to show you what's going on, so. And I'm sure you guys could hear them while I was in the laundry room. Yes, this is what gets so loud in the house. So they don't have school today. and we decided to let them have some playtime today. They said they're playing Little Big Planet.